Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Hey, if you're new here, glad to have you. We have a special video for you guys. You guys been seeing my cousin Eddie right here. He's my cameraman, official MFP Manny Ramos Fitness cameraman. And today we have something different. We have a Q&A in regards to the Marines. If you guys are new to my channel, I was a Marine Corps drill instructor. And I was also a martial arts instructor. I was also overseas and served in Operation Iraqi Freedom. And I'm a civilian now. It's been a while, but I still love the Corps. I still represent the Corps, and it was the best time of my life. The Corps is why I'm where I'm at right now. Especially my program, my fitness program, Manny's fitness program, was creating with the baseline of the Marine Corps strategies and discipline and hard work and training. So today we have a Q&A on drill instructor or even Marine common questions, any concerns and stuff like that. Eddie right here is going to ask me some questions. You want to let him know a little bit who you are?
Hey guys, my name's Eddie. I'm Manny's cousin. I'm from his dad's side. My dad's side. And yeah, everyone says we look like twins, but not really. What you guys think? Leave us know in the comments.
I'll make sure I take that out.
I'm just
Yeah. But this guy, he loves the Marine Corps. He's never been in the Marines, but man,
I tried.
This guy he's awesome. Supports the Marine Corps. Is one of your most favorite branch, right?
Yeah.
Do you like any other branches? Be honest.
I like the Army.
Okay.
It's not bad.
The Army. What about like the Navy SEALs or even the Navy itself?
I think the Navy SEALs take the cake on badass.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think second, the Marines, and then the Army.
Mm-hmm.
But first thing and foremost, Marine Corps boot camp can never be repeated. That's why if you switch to the Marines from a different branch, you have to repeat boot camp all over again.
Oh, true.
So keep that in mind. If you are in a branch and you want to switch to the Corps, you have to go through boot camp all over again. So just letting you know.
Yeah, so those are the kind of questions that we're going to be asking and some knowledge here. We're going to have a little bit of fun with this video here. This one and more to come depending on you guys. If you guys like these kind of videos right here, a series in regards to common questions and concerns in the Marines or all the other branches, let it be known by hitting that like button and also leaving a comment, question, or concern down below. Let us know if you guys like these. But other than that, if you guys are ready, we're ready. Let's get the video started. All right, so let's get it started. It's gonna be a quick video, depending. Like I said, if you guys like this video live, depending on the likes on this video, we'll do them more and more. You always have a lot of good questions, and we hang out like before we start getting all our footage for our next video. We'll always be talking about the Marine Corps training, fitness, nutrition, all aspects of the military overall and stuff like that. So a lot of our conversations are pretty interesting. And we would like to share that with you guys right now. But this guy has a lot of good questions. What's your first question? Let's go with drill instructor questions.
What was it like your first day on the job as a DI?
The first day on the job as a brand new kill hat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we already get practice runs before you go. You go and grab your own company. Once you get stationed with your own company, go into the, let's say, quarter deck. You already have practice runs. You don't have your campaign cover yet. During DI school, you already go into the quarter deck, in there without your campaign cover. So a lot of recruits, if you were a Marine before, you went through Marine Corps boot camp, you probably saw some Marines that were yelling at you with a piss cover. A piss cover instead of a campaign cover, and some of the recruits were probably like, who the heck is this? Trying to scream at me like a DI. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so we go in there as a practice run, practicing our DI skills type of deal. And we get to IT, we get to do everything just on the under the supervision of the DIs that are already there in their duties. But yeah, we got to practice one. So as soon as we go in full force, official, we already kind of know what's up because we're already doing it a few times before we actually grab our own company. Yeah.
Nice.
But I forgot about that. During DI school, you go in there, and it's funny because it is some recruits that don't listen to you. They're like, "Who the heck are you?" Like that, with the piss cover.
Well, they shouldn't ask that when you outrank them.
Yeah, and I was a sergeant. I was a sergeant when I went to DI school. But still, they were so used to just drill instructors, not just regular real Marines. Oh, well, just Marines that work at the chow hall or at the post office and stuff like that. But yeah, we're already running the deck in Charlie's with the piss cover.
That's funny.
Yeah. That's an awesome question. That's a good question.
Now be specific. Which one's the piss cover?
Piss cover is going to be it's not the barracks. It's the
pointy one.
Pointy one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The pointy one. And it's been a while. I need to catch up on my Marine Corps gear issue knowledge. But we have the campaign cover, we have the barracks cover, and then we have the piss cover, which it has a name. It has a name. We just call it a piss cover.
I heard that there's a reason they made that cover, and it was made for a certain reason, but by someone who actually brought it into the military itself, right? They learned to respect that cover later in life, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I don't know the whole history behind the piss cover, but I'm pretty sure it has a pretty awesome history, which we will look into. And if we make part 2 on this one, we'll bring it up. We'll talk about it. We'll give our opinion behind it and what we think about the story behind it. If it's important enough for us to know that kind of knowledge, right? Yeah, because there's probably a... And if you guys know this kind of knowledge, I know some of you are Marines or even are looking into going into the Marine Corps or even any other branch. Some of my subscribers are actually into the military and stuff like that. Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you have a question that you would like for us to answer on the next video, leave it in the comment section and we'll answer it, right?
Yep.
What's your other question?
Do you think the Marines will ever... not just the Marines, but also the Navy.
A little bit louder.
Do you think the Marines and the Navy and the rest of the branches will ever wear the same uniform as the rest of the branches?
Oh, no. Is there a word that they might?
I don't know. I was just asking.
Oh, okay. No, I don't think that'll ever. It better not. It better not. It's just totally different. And that's how you distinct yourself from each other, the uniforms. But there's been other branches almost looking like the Marine Corps camis or something like that.
I bring that up because back in the 90s, from the early 70s to the late 90s, everyone wore the the woodland camouflage. Everyone was the same except the Marines had the EGA on their left side pocket. That's why I bring that up.
Yeah, the digitals.
And they say history repeats itself.
Yeah.
That's why I have to ask.
The digitals, yeah. Yeah, I have noticed that before, to where they almost look familiar, like the Air Force digitals almost look like the Marine Corps digitals. Although ours are desert and then woodland, they still look almost the same.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the woodland era before the digital.
Yeah. Okay. The woodland area. Yeah. Almost the same. The army as well.
Yeah.
The army as well. Yeah. Yeah. So one more question, and we're gonna end the video. What's your last question?
I'm thinking. How do you feel about the Navy copying the Marine Corps digital camouflage? In a way.
Is it exactly the same? Identical?
No, but it's the same pattern, just a slighter different color.
Yeah, no. I don't think nothing bad of it. And it's going to come down to attention and detail, because when it comes down to the Marine Corps, the uniforms need to be immaculate. Not a one little string hanging out or anything like that. When it comes down to inspections, immaculate. So it depends on the branch as well, on the discipline behind just the ordinary uniform, because we always promote or raise the level of discipline with our uniforms, because that attention and detail is also going to help you in a time of war. Having attention and detail out there in a time of war, you know, scoping somebody out or noticing something out of the ordinary and stuff like that. So your attention and detail that you practice with your uniform, you're going to use it when it comes down to time of war.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's why we do that. So, but yeah, awesome questions. Only 3 questions on, but we already in it for almost 12 minutes.
You can ask a couple more.
So no, we're gonna end it here. We're gonna leave it up to you guys. We're gonna leave it up to them. See if you guys have some questions, or you guys like this video. You would like to see part 2 sooner than later. Hey, let's get this video to 20 likes. Let's get this video to 20 likes, and we'll do this. I'll call this guy up in the middle of the day and be like, hey, it's 20 likes. Let's go to the office and let's do part 2 right away.
And we can even do a show and tell if you want.
Yeah. What do you want to see?
No, show them.
Yeah. What would you want to see? A show and tell. My DI?
The DI covers.
DI cover and everything. I'll go ahead and put the uniform on, the campaign cover on.
I can show you the differences of the old school uniforms and the new ones, because I have them all. So let us know.
I'll put this thing on right here.
The Smoky Bear.
The Smoky Bear. Yeah, but there it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys like these kind of videos right here. If you guys like these videos, hit that like button and subscribe. If that subscribe button is still red, you haven't subscribed yet. Other than that, you guys take care, be safe, be nice with each other. Always and forever, mind, body, and strive.